Today I have a word for someone. But let's read Proverbs 22, 24 and 25. Do not make friends with an angry person, and do not associate with a wrathful person, lest you learn his ways and entangle yourself in a snare. I have a word for someone, and I want to warn you about associating with an angry person and you justifying it in your mind that, oh, this is just the way the person is. There is danger. There is danger, and that person may even pretend that they are not angry, but they set up a plan to hurt you, a long-term plan to hurt you, and they pretend that they are not angry, but they have revenge in their hearts. They have a smile on their face, but a sword on their hand, because they are nursing. They nurse anger, and they are going to enact their revenge on you sooner or later. And you have even seen that. I'm speaking to you now. I'm trying to tell you that don't think it's nothing. Don't think it's just one of those things. No. The instruction here is that do not make friends with an angry person. And people don't obviously stay angry forever. It's just like it's a tendency. This person is just angry. This person is just angry. It's just angry, just angry. And can keep it quiet for some time, and the anger just boils up. Don't make friends with an angry person. It's a dangerous situation you are putting yourself in. And if you're in a relationship and your husband to be or wife to be is already violent, I'm telling you to go right now and end that relationship. I don't want to hear any if buts. I don't care how old you are. Maybe 4,001 years old. I don't care. Go right now. End that relationship now. Do not make friends with an angry person. You might say, oh, why don't we're supposed to love everybody? I can love you from afar. I don't hate you. Like I don't plan to harm you. But do not be friends with an angry person. And I'm not talking about somebody getting angry this time and that time. I'm talking about how long it goes on. That's what I'm talking about. The anger that just goes on and on and on and on. No, that is an angry person, not somebody just angry. Did you see that? There's a difference. Do not make friends with an angry person. And do not associate. I'm not saying you should not love the person. I'm not saying you should slander the person. I'm not saying you should seek how the person will be harmed. I'm not saying you should seek revenge. I'm not saying you should go about telling the story. Do not associate with a wretched person. Do not. Lest you learn in his ways. So the warning here is that you become corrupted in yourself just by being associated with an angry person, and entangle yourself in a snare. But of course, all of us think we are wiser than God, right? We're going to read this passage. We're going to say, oh, that's your own. I'm smart. I've read this book. I've read that book. The simple instruction in the Word of God, we're going to ignore. But you ignore it to your own peril. That's the truth. It's you entangle yourself in a snare. It's a trap. It's a trap. The wise bird that sees a trap doesn't then say, oh, I love to hit the grain in the trap, so doesn't make any sense. It's a trap. You might say, oh, I benefit from this person. Yeah, but that is like the rat saying I benefit from the food in the trap. Thank you for listening. God bless you. See you tomorrow.